Okay, so I don't have favorites, but I have favorites. And don't tell my other Aglaonemas, but my Aglaonema Silver Princess has been the star of the plant corner, the star of my heart. And recently, just the other day, I propagated her for the very first time. Okay, so I went ahead and pruned it. I didn't take a video of it because I I get in these moods to where I'm like, okay, I'm going to just chop all of y'all up. I love chopping up my plants, but I cut her and then I put her in here with no water and I let her just sit in here for 2 days straight. That's the only thing that's really been working for me is whenever I let them callus for a couple days. Sometimes I did longer and had success. But yeah, just let them dry out and then put them in water. And so this was only like, no sé, this 2, 3 days ago, probably 3 days ago. So yeah, and also in my experience, it has took a while to water root for them. Por ejemplo, my Aglaonema pink hybrid cutting from Mama, right there. She, uh, I cut her up and she took probably 2 to 3 months until I saw roots. But honestly, the wait was worth it. And now she's thriving, living her best life in pond. And so I'm very excited about this and I hope it roots because unfortunately, and to be transparent with y'all, honestly I always am, but my Aglaonema red cochin, my Aglaonema red king, they're in plant heaven, unfortunately. So my Aglaonema red cochin was the plant that had fell down from my plant corner on the wall. And I let it callus. I put it in my fish tank. It rotted. And then my red cochin, I I think I shouldn't have had it in the pot I had it in. It just had one drainage hole. I don't think it was really draining as well as it should have. And I think I was actually overwatering it. That rotted off. And those, like, I was real, well, still am sad, but I was really sad about those because those were stunning, stunning red Aglaonemas. But yeah, RIP in plant heaven. So I really hope that this one roots, and yeah. And also my Aglaonema red emerald. This was another water prop and she's thriving in pond. You can see her roots. Okay, here is baby girl. Look at her. Yeah, she's humongous. Thumbnail. So I was just going to go ahead and water her because she's dry, and then that's when I was like, okay, I should just like talk about it real quick for a video. I know I haven't talked about my Aglaonemas a lot, but they're here and thriving, so I still love my Aglaonemas. And I'm excited because there's going to be a plant convention in Dallas. It will be my first one, going to August 30th in Dallas, Texas. And there's already a vendor that I know of who has beautiful Aglaonemas, which I believe are imported from Thailand or the Philippines. One of those. Anyways, I'm gonna have so much more Aglaonemas. Okay, so as far as the care for her, honestly, homegirl is easy. I water her once a month, sometimes a little bit over. She loves to dry out, and she's actually in her same nursery pot that I purchased her from. So I did purchase her from Walmart in the beginning of last year, I believe. Yeah, from Walmart. And I was very excited, happy. I ran to her, all the things. I was like, oh my gosh. So, last but certainly not least are my newer plants I haven't showed you. Okay. Y'all already know how I feel about Aglaonemas. So both of these are from Walmart. I went to Walmart for soil because I was planting a client's, potting up her plants. We ran out of soil. We were gonna run in at Walmart just for soil. I saw her and we stared at each other, and I was like, I don't have this variety. What variety is this? Why are the pink stems so freaking pink? Why is she so beautiful? Why do I not have this variety? Why did she have to be here? Because I told myself no more plants for a while. Y'all, I have pink variety Aglaonemas, but this one, the baby pink stems, come on. Muy hermosa. Pero sí. The stems are so gorgeous. So watering. I water her once a month. Point blank. That's it. And then as far as lighting, she has lived in different spots in the plant room. She used to live over there with her Aglaonema cousins by my banister, but then I switched up that whole corner, and then now she lives and thrives under the Soltech light in my jungle corner. And the Soltech light is on 12 hours a day. And I always keep my north-facing window blinds open as well, so she does receive indirect light from there, and she loves it. However, if you do have this plant and you don't have artificial lighting, that's completely fine. When she was over there in the corner, she received 10-11 feet. She was 10-11 feet away from the north-facing window. Okay, homegirl was getting heavy, but she does also bloom a lot too. I just cut them off. They're not cute, but she's a happy girl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and water her, and she does have just a little bit of dust on her, but even if she didn't, like, I love cleaning plants' leaves, so I'm going to do that as well. Okay, this is my Aglaonema White Snow, and it's been interesting to see the non-colored Aglaonemas, like the Aglaonemas that don't have any pink or reds in it, which a lot of Aglaonemas do, versus Aglaonemas like this one, where her variegation is the really pretty white speckled variegation. And honestly, they receive the same watering schedule. I water homegirl once a month too, and she only receives north facing window for my bedroom window, and the care has been the same for those. But when I did have my red cochin and my red king, I noticed that those did tend to dry out more, and those were like highly red variegated, so maybe that's something to do with it. But yeah, that's just a little tip on the side.